I would submit that Israel has lost the PR war catastrophically. You tell me if they've even made a dent in Hamas.
Well, it's very hard to say exactly how much damage they've done to Hamas because there's just not much information. The Israelis control who gets into Gaza, who gets out, what they see. And therefore, there's not a lot of hard facts in the media. And that includes the Israeli press as well. My sense is that they're not doing very well at all. First of all, the Israelis only control about 40% of Gaza. Just think about it. They control 40%. That means the other 60% is territory where Hamas can go and the Israelis can't get at them. Second, the Israelis have not captured any hostages. That's quite surprising. If they haven't captured any hostages, that probably tells you a lot about their ability to find the Hamas fighters. Furthermore, if you look at the number of people that the Israelis have killed, the number is about 20,000, as you said before. And most people agree that about 70% of that 20,000 is women and children. So that would be 14,000. That means that the Israelis have killed 6,000 males. Now, those 6,000 males were certainly not all Hamas fighters. Most of them, I'm sure, were innocent civilians. So let's say of the 6,000, 4,000 were civilians and 2,000 were Hamas fighters. I don't think that's the likely number, but let's give the Israelis the benefit of the doubt. That says that they've killed 2,000 Hamas fighters. Well, most people argue that Hamas had 30 to 40,000 fighters to start with. If they had 30 to 40,000 fighters and they've killed 2,000, that means they have a whole heck of a lot of fighters left. Finally, you just don't see any evidence of the Israelis capturing Hamas fighters and then taking pictures of them or videos of them or parading them around. The people that they're parading around, the males that they're parading around and humiliating, are in almost all cases civilians who they have captured and are interrogating. So I just don't see a lot of evidence that the Israelis, the IDF, is winning this war against Hamas. I think it's going to have to go on for a long time if there's any hope of ultimately decisively defeating Hamas.
Given the accuracy of what you say about the Israelis controlling information, what's the other side of that coin? How many Israeli soldiers have been killed or captured?
This is a very tricky issue. You know, if you go on Telegram, and you look at what the pictures and the videos that Hamas is releasing, it looks like they're doing a lot of damage to the Israelis, that they're putting up a real fight. Hamas is. I'm not 100% sure of that. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on.